Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Late as usual.
Let's get the violin out.
That was my fault today.
Actually, we're pretty good. Pretty good, weren't we, today? I thought, 12, 2, 2, 2. We keep seeing two, sister. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to all of our US sisters and over the other side of the world. Good morning to all our Aussie beautiful sisters. It's Thursday morning here. Today is the 8th. It's an 8 number. Year of 2024 is a 8 number 2. So it's a really good number. And I'm feeling the love, girls.
Oh, I love it. Love them glasses.
I'm feeling the love. You got to laugh, don't you? You got to have fun, girls. I love having fun. And guess what, girls? We probably need to say it at the end, sister, too, just because not everyone gets on till about 5 or 10 minutes. It's our birthday next week for Spiritual Chicks.
On the 14th.
On the 14th, which is Valentine's Day for us Aussies. So I thought sister and I will do, and she's agreed, we'll do a birthday special on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll decide. And then our normal Thursday as an extra bonus of loving and high vibes and great feelings and all the love.
And celebrations.
Yeah. And these are the glasses that I bought for the party, but I thought, well, it's only a week, darling. Let's put them on for the party. Don't ask me what's wrong with my voice. My voice is gone this morning.
Yeah, they suit you.
I'm loving it. And I'll tell you what else I got, girls, because it's Valentine's Day and we all love the red. Did you get a backdrop, sister, for your thing next week? We probably need to go to Spotlight. Hang on, I'll show you these glasses I got for next week.
Hello, Talia. Hello, Emily. She's crazy. Actually, it's funny that she dressed up because I actually thought I should put my pink wig on today.
Yeah!
I didn't get time, but I'll do something on our birthday on the 14th. So how is everybody?
Look at this top, girls, from Shein. I mean, seriously, she's so cute. I should have worn my hair like that. Look at this.
Janelle says she is so funny. She's crazy. She's the crazy chick.
Darling, I love to have fun, darling. Listen, it's all about the entertainment. Don't you think? Who is here? Who is here? Say hello, hello, hello. Hello, Emily. Hello, Talia. Hello, Janelle. Oh, about fucking time you're on the bloody show. Seriously, girl. We've been waiting for you, Janelle. Janelle's going to kill me. I haven't been writing back to her messages. She's like, you bloody bitch. You bloody bitch, Rechelle. Oh, God. Anyways, how is everybody? How's everyone feeling? Are they feeling the vibes of February? Are you feeling the Feb vibes? Who's feeling it? Because I've got a notification on my computer. I think it's tomorrow is it today, sister, the Chinese New Year. When is it?
That's tomorrow on the 9th of February.
Well, it says here.
It's the new moon and it's the Chinese New Year.
There we go. So what a humdinger that is.
It's the Chinese New Year of the dragon.
Yeah. She called me a shithead. Oh, I don't think I'm a shithead.
No. She said that she's feeling shithead.
Oh, right.
You ladies have put a big smile on my face.
Oh,
that's
right.
so good.
Oh, you're feeling shit. Do you know what? There's been so many things going around with the flu.
Yeah,
I've got the flu all week.
Lots of bugs in Australia, like terrible. We've had in our house, we've had the vomiting bug for the last 3 weeks, and it's just. Oh, my husband had it twice in 3 weeks. Touch wood, I haven't had it, and you've had the flu.
I've had the flu twice in a month. So when we went away in January, I was getting Codrils up when we were away at Port Macquarie, and then I've just been on Codrils all this week. Today's my first day I haven't taken them since Sunday. So maybe that's why my voice has gone funny, but it's definitely broken. But there's lots going around.
Yes.
But you know what I say with physical symptoms? And it's sometimes easier said than done, I know, but it's time to switch off.
Oh, she said, no, you are a shithead.
Right. Shithead not getting back to me. Thanks, Janelle. Well, you know I love you. Yes. And it's the year of the dragon. Yes. The year of the dragon. Ooh, who doesn't love a dragon energy? So today, what we're going to be planning to do is pick a card. So we're just going to have a pile, 3 piles or 2 piles, whatever you want to do, sister. Maybe we just do 2 piles, A and B. That's what I just sensed.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just do 2 piles. 1 pile,
Yes.
2 piles. We have got lots of big announcements. Who's here? So we've got Talia, Emily, Janelle. There's always shy ones. I wish I could just get a back end and see who's being shy.
So how many's on?
5, 6.
Okay. 6. So who's shy? How many's shy?
And can I just say, guys, if we don't get these fucking numbers up, we're going to stop doing these lives. We are, and we'll just record videos. Liz is like, shit, are we? Yeah, we are. We can't keep coming in here if we're not getting people. Like, we might as well just record and do our thing, which we're going to be. But because we want to put all our time into our new membership. Sister, so I'm going to quickly share with you guys, all right? I am going to go out now and get my screen up and give you a quick squizzer of the membership before we get into the reading, sister. And then I'm going to get you to talk about the planet, sister. What do we got?
Yes.
But I'm finding that numbers aren't really, maybe everyone's busy.
The memberships are live now.
Yeah, girls. All
We've
right.
created them. And we're going to be popping some content in there ASAP.
All right. I'm going to show you girls. I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to come back in here. Share screen. Window. So the window one I want is this one. And we're going to share. Sister, just tell me if you can see this.
I can see that.
All right, guys. So let me just make this bigger. So as you can see, you should be able to see our Spiritual Chicks YouTube channel. And you'll see a join button. Can you see that?
Thank you. Thank you, Janelle. Sorry.
All right. So that's what I mean, comments. So can you see the join button, girls? Can everybody see that?
Can you get the what's it called? The arrow and go around. It's over near the picture where it says customize channel.
Hang on.
It says join.
Okay, so I'm just going to click on that, sister, and two of you can see it.
Yep, I can.
You see that?
Yes.
Did you change the name, sister? No, you didn't.
No, I did everything else but that this morning, but I will.
Okay. So there's 2 levels, guys. You've got diamond and pearl. One is 26. I think that says 24 or 99 a month.
Yeah. You can't do 26, like I said. It's they have the drop bar.
Oh, yeah, yep. So you got
to
25 and 80. Now, Liz has just got to change the names because with our readings, we're doing private readings too now as well. So, sister, I'll just get you to just with the noise because so they can understand me. Is that all right?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I just want to make it clear so everyone can understand because they're probably going to hopefully play this back. So there's two of them, diamond and pearl, right? Diamond's got more inclusions than the pearl. Don't worry about the names at the minute because Liz has got to change them around. But I'll come back to the screen. Can you see me, sister?
Yes.
Hang on. I'm just going to stop sharing that now. Hang on. There, that's better. Sorry, sister, because I was getting distracted. So basically, there's 2 tiers. So, sister, do you want to explain on what they get in the package?
So with the first tier, you get, so this is a monthly subscription. So you get pick a card readings weekly. You get coaching from Rechelle. Spiritual coaching from Rechelle. You get meditations.
Yep.
From me and Rechelle, but I will do some by myself. I should have got that list in front of me.
Sister, smile. Smile. Sorry, guys. Always forget to take photos.
And then and you get behind the scenes stuff because it's a private group. You can do whatever you like there.
Yeah, that's right. We can put in whatever. That's just a wrap of the basics. But level 1, you get all the things that Liz just said. But then level 2, very more personalised, which is the diamond.
Yes. And you get all of level 1, plus you get live readings and channeled messages.
Yeah. So
it's either a live reading or we do channeled messages because that's the new thing that we've created.
Yes. Now Emily's asking questions. So Talia, I'm going to answer yes. So excited for the membership. Bring it on. Thanks, Talia. So Emily's asking, when I go on the channel, I don't see the membership tab.
Because you've got to go on your computer.
Oh, right. So that's
so
good
when
to know.
I go on my iPad or my phone, I can't see join. I can only see it on my PC, my Apple Mac.
So Emily says here on the YouTube app, does that make a difference? Right. So the one thing I would say to you is, Emily, you could go into Safari, the browser, or Chrome, Google Chrome.
Yes.
And go on YouTube that way instead of through the app. But that is good to know. We need to know that anyway, don't we, sister?
So at the moment, the diamond is the first tier, but I'll be swapping that name around because, as Rechelle said, our personal readings are live now. So we've made 3 personal readings, like different prices for everybody to suit everybody's budget. And diamond is our big package. So we want that to sort of be the same over on membership. So don't get confused by that.
No. Any questions, but you can private message me, girls, especially our regular sisters. Like Talia's already messaged me privately, which I'm going to reply to her in a voice message after this live stream. But you can always private message me or Liz. We'll always answer you. Always. And we did a video last night. That's obviously how some of you knew because it was put into the Spiritual Chick Sisters Facebook private group. And really what I really want to add to this is if you didn't watch the video, you'll get a whole grasp, a little bit more information in the Facebook group. But really it's about community, right? And us really creating a community of women, like a circle of women, as Liz was saying yesterday in the video. There really is not a lot of spiritual sister groups where you can come together and it's just that collective energy of the whole group, and where Liz and I just, tone into the energy of that and what the group is saying, what the community needs to know and so forth. I don't think there's a lot out there like that. I mean, there's a lot of groups, but I don't think specifically with readings as such. But I don't really like to say readings. So I was saying to Liz yesterday too, with my readings, I want them to impact and really drive you forward into empowering you and getting you where you need to get to. Hence why I love being the coach that I am. That's another element of my readings. So I don't just want to give you a reading and it's the same shit every fucking week where it's not taking you anywhere. You're not getting into that place where you need to go or where you want to be or the life you want to live. So my focus is going to be for 2024 to really intuit and channel messages for our community of women that are in our membership and really drive you and drive those forces within you outwardly into your life. That's really what I want to do. That's really the magic. Yeah.
Yeah, and also with the group, as you know, everybody knows we've been talking about this for a long time and wanting to do it, and we finally created it. Took a lot of work. Took how many months do you reckon it took for us to create all that?
Well, we've been dithering on decisions, right? Because
about October.
Yeah. But to be honest, me and Liz being an air sign, she's Libra, I'm Gemini. We tend to start too many projects and we're not applying ourselves. So we've just focused on one thing. That is our readings and our community. So our private readings, which we're always going to do eventually, and we are now. And then you've got the community of women now, membership, making it more private. And eventually, this live stream on a Thursday, we hope to continue to do it, but we do want to get more numbers, more people live, because the thing is too with our readings here, and this is what Liz and I have decided, our readings here on a Thursday, because we do it independently to you, like you put your hand up and go, I want a reading, it's not evergreen. It really goes on our YouTube channel and there's nothing else that anyone can come back on and watch it except the shit that we talk about at the beginning and the end.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. So that's another thing too as well. We want to reach people. We want to healing is not the right word. Help people and really empower women like ourselves to live a better life. On so many levels.
And also too, like we have been getting a bit bored. So we like change. And we just like that we can have a group, no trolls, and we can create whatever we want in there. So last year when we wanted to do our online circle, it didn't eventuate. This is a platform where we can create all that just for our members. We don't even have to think about it. We just go, right, this is what we want to do. We want to change things up. We want to do this, do that. Yeah. And give that to use.
Yeah,
it's easy.
That's right.
It's easy with the memberships for us.
And we're going to be doing our horoscope readings monthly in the YouTube channel. At the moment, we have talked about doing it weekly, but I think just keep it for the month because it's just, the membership's going to be our number one focus in our private readings. Otherwise, we're going to overcommit ourselves and then nothing will happen. So, and I've got a bad habit of doing that.
Yes, and did you tell everybody that our private readings are live? You can book a private reading now.
I'll show them.
How exciting!
Yeah.
So we've actually got our shit together, sister.
I
can't believe it. This year is a better year. It just happened. Last year we just kept getting block after block after block after block.
Yeah, and there was a lot of changes, wasn't there, last year?
Yeah, but this year's a bit different.
All right, so let me go into the readings and then I'm going to give the link in here and I'll just share my screen.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm just going to go over here.
Okay, so I'm going to share window and that one. Here we go. So, sister, can you see that? Just to double check. Yeah, you can. Sorry, I was just checking. So, guys, you can see. My God. Seriously, can we just give us a round of applause? I mean, look at our feathers. Guys, seriously, I love this photo of me and sister. Like, this is like us to a T. Isn't it, sister? Like, look at our faces. Oh, my God. The hot pink with Resh and the beautiful, gorgeous, dusty, golden. I always call it that dusty, soft pink like my mum. Liz reminds me of my mum in a lot of ways. So we're like this perfect little sister match, see? And these are our readings. So we've called it She's an Angel for the basic, simple reading that just someone wants answers, quick answers. Then we got She's a Pearl. And then we've got the Big Gun, which is She's a Diamond. So that is a combination of coaching. Let me just go back to your screen. That's a combination of, spiritual coaching, reading. We get on the screen with you. Like, that's more one-on-one, like, and obviously you can see the price is a lot different because it's our time and it's a 2-hour service. So it's not a 1-hour service. It's not a 30-minute reading. It's a 2-hour. You're not meant to say healing, but like you know what I'm saying, sister? It's a 2-hour service. That's the best way of putting it. So it's fucking going to be amazing. Like, I'm super excited to do that. It's something we've always wanted to do, but me and Liz are doing it together. I mean, have you ever heard of anybody doing a reading? You get double. So you get like a, I don't want to say it's not threesome, it's a two.
You don't just get one reading, you get
fucking 2 hot women. Like, seriously.
in every level.
Yeah. In every level. So the angel reading, the pearl reading, the diamond reading, you get not only one, you get 2 of us. Like 2 of us. Always laughing. So that's pretty exciting, I reckon. Anyway, they're available. So I am going to put the link. Let me give you the link, girls.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
No, I can do it.
I learned how to do it, but I can't message in there.
Girls, tell me if it works. If you can make it work for me. Can you do that for me? Sister, just while I'm doing this, just ask them to click on it and see if it works.
Actually, I'll click on it.
Can you?
No, it's not working for me. Actually, I'll go on my iPad and see. I'll click on it.
Trying to find out where I can put it on the screen.
She said, that's Janelle said, how can we handle the 2 of you?
Oh, you'd handle us all right.
Said, yes, it worked.
Oh, you'd love us, Janelle. What are you talking about? I don't know if this will work, but let's give it a shot, eh? All right. Tell me if that works. There you are. There it is there. Does that work, girls? Or did you just screenshot it? But we're excited. We are excited.
We are now full-time readers.
Yeah.
We made that commitment.
Okay, so what is going on with the... Hello, Crystal Rose.
Hello.
Oh, thanks to Leah for letting us know. Yes, it does work. You're a genius. Thank you for telling me that. How can we handle 2 of you? You crack me up, Janelle. Righto, sister, tell them what's going on with the Feb energy. Aquarius.
Well, the Feb energy, February, now, not yesterday, now, all the planets are in Aquarius, and this is going to bring transformational change to everybody, because previously the planets were in Capricorn, and Capricorn is a hard placement. So talking about last year, things weren't straightforward, things were all kerfuffled, took time, it just wasn't moving forward, the energy. Tell me if that resonates with anybody.
But they reckon it's been around for quite some time.
It's been around for about 20 years, right?
Jesus.
It was in the sign of Capricorn, and now it's gone. All the planets are in the sign of Aquarius. So it's the age of Aquarius, and it's a better placement. So this year now, because tomorrow is the new moon, yesterday the moon was in Capricorn. So some people could have still felt that energy that things weren't happening. There was some blocks. Whereas today the moon is in Aquarius, and it's a much better placement. Aquarians are all about humanitarians. It's about community. It's about friendship, relationships. And the new moon is happening tomorrow. So it's a great time to manifest. And as I said, Chinese New Year is tomorrow too. So the Chinese always celebrate their New Year in February, and I never understood why, but usually the year before's energy is still around in January.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
you will feel the shift. Next week, I guarantee everybody will feel this shift. It's going to be a great year, I reckon. I've watched a lot of. I'm not an astrologer. I just love astrology. So I've watched a lot of astrologers, and they're all saying this energy is very, very transformational. Like
Maybe we could share a couple of the things that Alex Miles is one. She's on Instagram. Who's the other one we follow, sister, that gives you really good astrology? Alex Miles, guys, on Instagram. I'll type it in there. She's really, really good.
Yeah, and there's one that I watch from Australia. I love her. Where is she? Just got to find. I forget her name. There's that many that I like to watch, but this one from Australia, she's just because sometimes it can get a bit technical and a bit hard to understand astrology. But I like this lady from Australia, mate.
Australia, mate. The other one is Spirit Daughter. I like her as well. Spirit Daughter on Instagram. She's really good as well. Spirit, sister, you follow her?
Yeah, she is good. Switch channels.
Yeah, I'll just put it on the screen for you, girls. You just want to screenshot that and screenshot that. Alex Miles on Instagram.
I'll just have a look at astrology and get this lady's name up.
And currently I'm making the piles, A and B.
Yes.
Well, sister just gives us this.
So there's two that I really actually like.
Yeah.
And it's called Ksenia Moore. And there, I'll just show you. There she is there. I love her. She's an Aussie chick. She's very, very easy to understand. And
can you put that in the Facebook group, sister? Just write yourself a note.
Yes, and this lady here, Lada, I don't even know how to say her last name, but her name's Lada. And
okay, so
she's
sister's gonna just go and share them into the Facebook group, sister. Do you know how to do that?
Yep, I'll do that.
Copy the link and put them in there, both of them now, so we don't forget. She's just going to do that, guys, while we're pulling the cards.
Reverse park.
Okay, so guys, from one. Okay, have you ever seen Val Evans? She's very good as well. Oh, okay, I'm going to check her. I'm going to write that down.
Okay, I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down too. See, we share, girls. We share.
So,
Val Evans.
I'll check her out. And we got, no, I think it's called Astralada. That's her name. She's got two channels, but Astra Lada. She's amazing. She has a lot of different astrologers, speakers on her channel, and she does little mini courses, and she's a teacher.
Are you going to put that in the Facebook group now?
Yeah.
Yeah, put both of them in there because the girls will love that. If you aren't in the Facebook group, Janelle, I don't think you're in there. I'm going to add you in, Janelle. Hang on, Janelle, I'm going to add you in.
It's saying she's from Facebook.
No, but she's from the Confidence Fuck Queens. I'll put it in there again today because I've been missing all my Confidence Fuck Queens. So let me go in here and add Janelle. Sisters, invite Janelle. Where are you, Janelle? There, Janelle. I just invited you to the Spiritual Chick Sisters group. It's a very small group, but we've only done it for all of our fans and regulars from who keep coming in, week out. But because I love you, Janelle, you can come in there, and you do come in here randomly, Janelle. Look at Sister's face. Oh, I'm pulling some good cards, girls. You better get fucking ready. Okay, so come on. Put the energy out there now. You choosing A or B pile? Liz is going to give you an A pile. I'm going to give you an A pile. Liz is going to give you a B pile, and I'm going to give you a B pile. So you're going to get 2 piles to choose from. You can't choose both. It's one or the other. Make a choice. Yep, I'm going A2. All right, so Janelle wants A. Come on, Emily. Come on, Talia. Crystal Rose. Oh, we got 9 people in now. Yay! Give it to us, girls. Do you want A or B pile? A or B pile? You get 2 readings for your pile that you choose because you get one from me and one from Liz. I am going to be pulling 6 cards for each of my piles. Sister?
Okay, I was just sharing.
No, I want you to do that. No, I'm just telling you. I'm choosing 6 different decks, 6 different cards, but 6 individual decks.
Hello, Serendipity.
Hello.
Which I'm pretty sure that's Sally. Is that Sally? Am I right?
Who's that coming in from Spiritual Chicks? Oh, that was
Me.
you. Oh!
The pink.
Thank you. Aren't they cool? Do you know what? I got these from the discount shop. Cheapest chips. I mean, darling, they look fucking fabulous, darling.
I wish I could wear them, but I wouldn't be able to see because I've got.
I can't either, sister. Don't worry, guys. We're getting a funny reading today.
I've got prescription glasses. Okay, so we're doing pile A and B. Is that right?
Yep.
Or one or
You
two?
got 2 piles, sister. You're going to do A reading and a B reading. And I'm putting 6 cards in each pile because I want it to be a real thorough reading for my queens. And the good thing is, guys, because we're doing a pick a card, this is an evergreen video, so we can get our readings out there for our community, publicly, for our people that, want to get a feel of us. And
Oh, we've got good news. We heard from Joyski.
I don't know. I think it's a hack. Don't send me
No.
that video.
You reckon?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, but I do. I reckon someone's hacked her account because she'd always reply. So we got this random text, which Joyce always puts us in together. And I won't go into detail what it says, but we're allowed to use her name on here. And it was real weird. And she asked for something, apparently, but then never wrote back. And that's not like Joyski. Joyski's always on air. So but then again, it did sound like her writing too.
All right, I'm just going to get some more piles for my pick of cards.
Oh, Timu. How can you get them off there? Okay, so who's bought off Timu? I'm reluctant.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
It's a bit like Sheen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, I've been bringing my mother to the reading. So I'm wearing all my mum's rings today. And I wore them yesterday when Liz and I were creating videos. So this little ring here, I'm just going to share this because I believe that everything's energy and mum's right here with me, is this little ring my mum used to wear all the time. Isn't it gorgeous and so dainty? And then this little one here, it looks like a crystal, doesn't it? This one. Doesn't it? It's like
that looks like an opal.
Doesn't it?
Is it an opal?
Yeah, I think it is. But I've got to find out from a jeweler. I think Mum did tell me that once before, but I don't remember. And then that's Mum's too, that one. Aren't they freaking gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Mum, send in my mum's energy.
I
must try Timu, actually. Oh, looks like opal. Yeah, I reckon too, Emily. It's freaking gorgeous.
Ooh.
Oh, really? You shouldn't wear opal unless it's your birthstone.
Really?
Well, then we're not saying it's. Well, then we're not saying it's opal, then, righto? Because I'm wearing it because it's my mum's. My mum's passed away, so I don't know if you know that or not. But No, she was a Sagittarius. Mum was born the 6th of December and she died on the 4th of May, 2022. Oh, did you know? Oh, I didn't know if you knew. Now you got me curious. I've got to say, but if it is opal, it's got like, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's got like different colours for it. Well, my daughter's a Libra, my youngest.
Oh, is opal for Libra?
Yeah, maybe I should let sister wear it.
Oh, that's a bit
Oh, God
strange.
bless you. When you're 11. Oh, my heart goes out to you. I actually said this to sister probably the year of mum's death, or even probably more than that, that girls that lose their mums when they're young, I just can't even begin to imagine the pain and especially if you had a beautiful connection with your mother and your mum was your best friend.
Mm. Oh, God. I don't like to think about that because my mum's still alive and I know one day I'm going to have to go through it, but...
Okay, they're saying it's opal, sister.
Really?
Oh, bless her. My mum was angelic. God bless her. I can't remember what's her name again. Is it Sally? Is it sister?
I'm pretty sure Serendipity's Sally.
I've got it in my book. I never remember.
What? She died during childbirth.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. That's so terrible.
God bless her fucking soul.
Did something...
Yes.
Oh, when you said that, I seen blood. So did she hemorrhage or did something happen with her blood? That's so terrible. God bless her.
God bless her soul.
Childbirth is such a...
She bled to death. Yes, sister.
Oh, God.
What was her name? Now that we're talking about her, can I know her name? May I have her name? The nurse didn't watch her.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Crystal.
She was a redhead. Wow.
Isabel. Oh, I love that name.
That's beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate here. This is what's hard when you do it live.
Correct.
You
Comments.
gotta read, and it just takes you away from.
That's right.
The readings, like your downloads and your messages, because that's one of the reasons why we've chose to do personal readings and our members.
Thanks, Janelle. What's she say? My hubby's.
Oh, yeah. What's a stalk mean? Is that what it says?
Yep. Not fucking wrong, Emily. I agree. Ain't that the truth? Nah. In my hairdressing business, I've had one of my dear friends / amazing clients had a very similar incident with a mistake through a doctor, and her dear husband passed away. And it just, and this is only 3 years ago. Sickening it is. And there's really nothing you can do, because to try and fight a doctor or sue a doctor is next level.
Yeah. One of my spirit guides is a nurse.
Yeah, the nurse come to you, didn't it?
I'll actually show you in my card deck. I did a
Just gonna
card.
turn this aircon down, girls. Pardon me.
I did a card just for my spirit guide. She came to me at a very significant time in my life, and I can picture her in my head the night I had the dream. And she touched me in my dream, and the next day I had so much energy, and I fought with my daughter because my daughter had cancer, and that's when she came to me. And this is my what's it called? My that picture there isn't exactly the way she looked, but she's the healing angel, healing spirit guide. And when I get that, I refer to that as there's going to be miracles, because a miracle did happen. And she gave me hope. And that's what that card gives. Hope and miracles. And then the other night I had another spirit guide come forward, and she showed me her in my third eye, and I was awake. And she was from, because this nurse that came to me, it would be like 22 years ago. She was from like old Victorian days. And then I had another spirit guide come to me the other night, and I'm pretty sure from the way she was dressed, she was like from that era too. I haven't asked her any questions yet, but when I do meditation, I will like write down what questions I want to ask her so I can get to know her more, because the only spirit guide that I've seen so far is the nurse. So it's interesting. I want to know her. I don't even know the nurse's name. But yeah, I need to connect more to my spirit guides. I'm getting sidetracked here. I can't concentrate. Are you doing healing work? If not, you should. I am a Reiki practitioner. I don't practice it, but I do use it on family and myself. I have done a crystal healing course. I can do it. Are you a healer, Sally? Well, I do believe you are a healer because you're a nurse. Did you look up that guy, Joe? Just remembered him. Did you watch any of his videos or do any of his meditations? Okay, I'm going to have to concentrate because I feel like I'm all over the shop with these readings. Because I've been talking to you. Yeah, Joe Dispenza. He's amazing. He's got some really good meditations too. Okay, so what are we doing? Pile one. What messages can you give me for one people? No, don't be sorry. You didn't disrupt me. I love talking to everybody. We should have done this before we got on. This is what we should have done, but we were late. Again, I think that is an air sign thing, sister. Lateness is definitely an air sign.
Sister, I don't care because we're doing what we do.
Yes, because my son's a Gemini. And he's just like me. He's always running late, never on time. Yeah, but yeah, I do love the air signs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I disconnect? Okay, I'm feeling it now. Feeling. 1. And
Oh, it's getting a bit cold here now.
yeah, it's a bit cool here. We've had rain the last couple of days because here in Australia we've had some bloody hot days. They melt the bloody thongs off your feet. Hey, sister. Like 40, what's it been? Like 44, 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Like, Sally's, is it Serendipity? Is it Sally?
Yeah.
She said, I love Libra people.
Me too. I always attract Libras too.
I'm Libra. I love Geminis. Geminis is my soulmate connection. So I've got a son that's a Gemini. I'm very close to him, and my sister here, my bestie.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. Do you know what? It's just got me knackered because I was trying to look for an essential oil. Do you think I could find it?
Which one?
Basil.
What date is it June? Your dad's birthday, or was it May? Okay, so
Looks like I'm going to have to take my spunky sunglasses off. Oh, Jesus.
the 27th of the 5th.
Ah, Sally's a Gemini too.
No, that was her dad.
Oh, your dad. Oh, he must have been a very fun man.
Geminis. Well, I've got a brother that's a Gemini too. How do I say this in a nice way? But Geminis love to flirt. Geminis are very social. They love a little chit chat. Drop dead gorgeous. Oh yeah, Gemini's are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I do this? Look. Oh, fuck, that's better. Sister.
My son is a Gemini. He's on the 9th of June, and he is like, what is he? Not saying this because he's my son, but sister, is he drop dead gorgeous?
He's drop dead gorgeous. He's a male version of Liz.
He's a
blonde hair,
he's a
blue
model.
eyes.
He's
like his dad and mum. He's like dad and mama, but he's just got that charisma. He's got that feel about him.
Yeah.
He's got the, the Gemini swag.
But yeah.
Oh my God, Crystal Rose's best friends are Libra and Gemini.
Oh, wow. And what star sign are you, Crystal Rose?
She would have told us before. Sorry, we're probably...
See, and another thing, air signs get off track because they're in their head and they just float around.
Yeah, but you know what, sister? We're not here to put ourselves down, and that's a month. They say that this month is not a time of putting up. This is about embracing.
Oh, not putting us down, but that's just one of our...
That's one of our airhead things. But you know what? We should say that's one of our strengths, because we are such multi. We can bounce and forth and come back here and then go back there, and then we'll swing around there, and I'll go and get a cup of tea. And I'll put my glasses on, then I'll change my glasses. Seriously. Some people will find it very scattering, but I don't think you could do the work that Liz and I do if you're too logical either. You know what I mean? It's going to be pretty fucking boring to be watching.
Yeah. Have you picked all your cards? I'm very slow at it today.
All right.
I should have done it before we got on, but
Thanks, Sally. I think now that, you know, does anyone ever do that themselves? You know, when you feel like this is one of my, I know it's an ADHD thing, right? When I lose something, and my mother, she was exactly the same. She would not give up until she found it. My brain right now is going, where did I put them oils? Where did you put them oils, Rechelle? Like, where are they gone? Because I have so many oils.
oh, have you moved them?
I put them somewhere because I have a case of them, but then I had another container of them.
Are they in a cupboard?
I think I might have put them down the back when I was cleaning out drawers. So has anyone, while I'm waiting for Liz, has anyone ever heard of holy basil, like HOLY? Because I know there's always a lot of healers and these are all very connected in here. Holy basil. And then they say in brackets it's called Tulsi, TULSI. So I'm working with Rosie Shahade and she made me do this adrenal quiz. Like I'm going into this coaching program because I want to get back into all my things. And I haven't done it for years with her. Since her mum died, it's just like everything just fell down. I needed to go through that rebirth. Anyway, so I used to be coached by Rosie and now I've signed up to her program called, Sally knows, see, Tulsi. Anyway, so I signed up to her Quantum Success program and I start on Saturday, the program with her at 8 o'clock in the morning. And anywho, we did this adrenal quiz to see where all my adrenals are and where all my emotions are. And one of the things that they use to help with the adrenals is holy basil, Tulsi. I get like the results of my quiz that I did, and then it tells you all the different remedies like to use based on your results.
I'm coming back.
That's all right. And
Come on.
I like to share little things like this because it's stories that's real life. And basil, not just the normal basil. This is called holy basil or Tulsi. Anyway, I was just going to use my normal essential oil basil in my peppermint tea because it's meant to balance your adrenals and your stress levels. That's what. Yes, I love frankincense. I've got none left. I must get it. Or do you use Young Living? We used to use doTERRA. But you know what? I have looked in. You haven't heard of it, Janelle? Yeah, well, apparently. And I've at Janelle, you'd know this with Organic Feast in our local area. They sell this Tulsi. I'll show you the brand. They sold this in the shop. Anyway, if your stress levels and your adrenals are all shot to pieces, try this because I was meant to tell you this today. That's the brand, Janelle, that you can get from Organic Feast and has Tulsi. So I'm going to type it in here now for you. Let me just put it in here. Holy basil. Isn't that weird? I was meant to tell you this today. Holy basil, but in brackets, it's called Tulsi. There you go. And I'll show that on the screen. You can screenshot it. But I was just going to use my normal doTERRA basil, and I can't find it. What? I'm just reading all these messages. I could be a medium, could I? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, peppermint tea, I've got to say, I absolutely love peppermint tea. You have that medium's vibration. Thank you. I've gotten a lot of mediumship messages too, but it's something that you've really got to practice to do mediumship work, and I don't practice it enough. And I think with the private readings, especially our diamond package, and probably even the pearl package too. She's an angel. I don't reckon we'll have the time to do that. Hopefully we can get the messages and channel spirit messages. But in the pearl package and the diamond package, yeah, that will be my absolute goal, is to give mediumship messages and spirit messages. And if I had Kim here, I don't, because Liz, everyone loves Liz, and Liz is obviously going to make me sound amazing like I do her. So, but Kim, my sister, my first cousin, she's had a lot of great experiences with me around mediumship, and sister has too. But her daughter, I've done a lot of stuff, haven't I, sister?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, but I can tell you, when I've done mediumship readings, it's another level. Like when I get the messages, it's in my body. Like I get a very physical feeling of the spirit in my body. So it takes a different energy to deliver that here.
I think when you've done it, you do the trance mediumship.
Yeah,
it
that's
actually channels into your body.
That's
from
what
I've seen. Remember that time you did that reading and that girl that committed suicide stayed with you, and
yeah, that was
you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't. For a couple of days she was there, and you felt
it can be scary, and that's what Liz is saying. Like I've had a lot of different experiences, but the thing is, I would like to learn a little bit more as to how to protect myself around mediumship. It's actually something me and Liz should probably do, because we're, like we said to you last week, when we come back, we actually want to expand our own learning and things that we know we're intuitive, we know we get messages and all the things, blah, 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 blah. But mediumship is another thing, and we're always wanting to expand. We're always growing. So we're at that point, Liz and I, where what is it that's next? And the other thing is too, we are going to be doing in-person circles, which I've got to talk to sister about this at the end of this show, because we did have a date. It was the first Saturday of every month. And unfortunately, if you're over the other side of the world, you can't come unless you can fly in for the day, darling, and get a jet here. But I would love to do mediumship in the circle that way, because I think it's
that's what I love. I absolutely, that lights me up big time.
Sister, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. It's once a month. So our boys can hang out and us girls will come in here, and we're gonna get probably 6 to 10 people max, and that'll include me and Liz. But I thought maybe we could start with a good 6 or 8, and then we can circle. We've done circle training, we've done it all, me and sister. We've done a lot of things.
Oh, Sally trained with John Edwards.
What? No, how did you do, what was that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do a lot of, I've done trance. That's what.
Oh, no, hang on. I read that wrong. So you're a medium, Sally?
She must be. That's why she said I've got the medium energy. I studied with her in 2011. She was on John Wood's. Oh, right. Gotcha.
Who's that?
Yeah, I'm trying to go back, because you're a natural medium. I was so glad I found this channel. Oh, thank you, Sally. That means a lot. Sally, are you in the Facebook group?
She knows John. Wow. I actually went and seen him in Sydney when he came out. Oh,
now listen. Someone asked to be in the Facebook group last week. Oh, was that you asking? Because I did see it and I didn't know the name. Hang on. Where is it? Someone asked. That your dog? Sister, is that your dog?
Oh, yeah, can you hear?
Who is this lady? Sister, there's a lady called
He's under at my feet. He's snoring his head off. Sorry.
Alma Isabel. Did you have your reading?
No, we didn't. We didn't end up doing it. You know why? Because it was in 4 o'clock in the morning and
That's
us
it.
air signs can't get out of bed. So we brought tickets but didn't show up.
Oh, good. That's okay. Found you. Gotcha. Righto. Got you now. Okay, so how come you said your names? Hang on, where are you? Sandy. How come it says Alma Isabel? Oh, that's your mum. That's your mum. Did you use your mum's? I know people do it for privacy. Just so I know I can get the. Oh, it's got a litchy here. Did your mum have or have you got it? No, I don't think it's your mum. Sorry, it's you, Sally. Arthritis in your right hand. Right thumb. Right thumb. Something wrong with the right thumb. Okay. Yeah, understandably. Oh, you do? I thought so. Right. Gotcha, girls. All right, the light has turned on. The green light's on, sister. Are we ready?
What does that mean? The green light's on.
Ready to roll. Ready to read.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm getting
You
the
go
light.
first because I'm still
You're tuning in.
tuning in.
All right, who have we got? Okay, girls, give me another comment. What do we got? A or B polls? I know Emily is, no, I didn't get Emily. Sorry, Janelle is an A. Sister, put your choose a poll. What you're choosing. Don't look at the cards, sister. Oh, shit.
I feel like A.
Talia's poll A. Janelle's poll A. I'm poll A. Liz is poll A. Woo. Now, I've not looked at the cards.
Ooh. Okay. B. There's some B's there.
Now, what do we got? Yep, A. We got B for Emily. B for Crystal. Isn't that funny? We've been hanging on 8 a lot today with people on the show. Today is the 8th. The 8th of the 2nd, 2024.
Today's the day 4 weeks ago that, remember Chloe's friend that passed away in Bali?
Oh.
Mm.
What was it? Exactly today.
Today.
And my brother's dear friend was put to rest today. He was laid to rest today at 11 o'clock. God bless him. I can't say names on here because they're not allowed. But, God, anyway. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that while I'm doing a reading, so.
Yes.
All right. So what I'm getting straight away, before I even flip my cards, is there's a lot of healing going on for pole A choosers. So straight away, on the top of the cards, I'm seeing green, I'm seeing teal, I'm seeing like the color teal, the color green, the color olive green. I'm seeing all the different green tones. So straight away, green always is an indication to me of healing straight away. So you've been going through a lot of change in healing, and I feel like it's been really a time in the last few weeks, especially January, like leading up to right now. It's been a real challenging year already for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like there's been a lot of curves, ups and downs, and it's almost like your breathing has changed in the way you cope. So you know what they say, your breath is everything, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm just going to say it, but your breathing needs to be controlled more. So whether that be you need to do meditation or you need to just take that time to be still. Okay, so Louis agreeing. So the bark means a big yes for me. That's like a bark. That's like communication. So I don't know whether you have had poll choosers days, whether you've had throat throat issues, like there's been reflux, or you've had what do you call it? Sore throat, vomiting, reflux, anything to do with the esophagus and the throat area, leading right down to the heart region. So it's like you've almost felt like in this last 5 weeks, or from the beginning of the year, even could have went into like December, you're like, when the fuck is this ever going to end? When is this going to fucking end? Like, and I want to say to you, well, the ending would be you're not here anymore. You're in the spirit realm. So it is for us to learn, right? So when there is things that we need to clear out, we need to heal, we need to just come back to ourselves and see what's going on in our bodies. Now, sometimes that might be a healing, a reading with us spiritual chicks. It might be that you just need to go for a walk. Maybe you just need to journal. Whatever it is, you need to come back to self. Come back to self. Yoga, Kundalini yoga. I don't know what your thing is, but you need to come back to self. You need to ground. You're going through healing. Stop being frustrated with yourself, because the frustration ain't going to make you get through that, right? So there's been huge healing, and I feel like I want to really like shake you and go, it's time for healing. So if your body's crying for healing, it wants to be healed, take the time with yourself, right? Take that time with yourself so you can either reevaluate, right? Reevaluate what's going on. Where am I at? What am I doing? What am I feeling? Do I want that? Do I not want that? Get fucking real with yourself. You know? That's what I'm getting. Okay, the cards I'm now going to turn over. As I said, there's lots of green. I could give you a lot more on green, but I'm not, because I'll be here all day. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mixture going on here. I'm going to get me normal glasses so I can read what their colours are saying. Okay, so the first card is I'm going to give you is called the Fox Glove. Interestingly enough, I got the right hand before I even started, and I did feel Sally with this, but I got the right hand. So a glove would indicate to me, now this is a fox glove as in a plant, right? But a glove would communicate to me that are you wearing your gloves? Are you taking them off your hand? So what are you protecting yourself from? What are you protecting yourself from giving? What are you blocking yourself from? What do you block? What's your blocks? A glove to me is like, what the fuck are you blocking? Take your gloves off, take your clothes off, not literally, and see what's going on. That's what I'm getting from the fox glove. The fox glove also says poison. So there we go. So there's poison going on in your system. Your system wants to cleanse. Your system wants to heal, but you keep trying to not make it happen. You're not letting it go. You just want to hold on to it. What the fuck is this happening? Why is it happening? Trying to question it, but you're not taking no time with yourself. We all have the answers within, every single one of us. Me and Liz do this all the time too. But we have the answers. So when you get a reading from somebody or anything that you love to do for yourself, listen to what it says, you know? You've got to use these 2 ears. I said this a few months ago. We get 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means listen more than we fucking speak. Listen more than we speak. Right? I'll give you the message out of the book in a minute, but I just like to go what I'm going with. Now, this deck, I don't know this tarot card, but maybe Sister knows because she did buy this deck. It's called, and give me the tarot name, Sister. It's called the Muse Tarot. I don't know if anyone's got that, but it's called the Four of Materials. Sister, is that Pentacles?
I don't have that deck, but I'm pretty sure that it would be Pentacles, yes, which is money and
Right.
Things of value.
Okay, so that's telling me straight away, 4 materials. There's been blocks of money. Straight away, number 4, there's been shit going on with money in the last 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so I've got the number 4 on it. So between probably the last 4 weeks, it's been fucking tough. It's been some hard moments. You're like, what the heck? We're in a new year and here we go again. No. Like Liz said at the beginning, the year, January, usually the new year hasn't even begun. Tomorrow is a new year in the Chinese horoscope. So things are going to start to shift. But remember the healing. Remember the green stuff, what we just talked about. Now I'm just going to go into materials. Right. So it doesn't tell me some materials. Yes, you're right, sister. It's all to do with money. Savings, checking on finances, creating solid foundations, resting on your laurels, a time to step into your abundance, mindset, letting go of lack, building for the future, protection and generosity, right? So Pentacles, I'll let Sister add something to that because she's the Queen of Tarot. I'm not the best with tarot. I don't really, yeah, I'll let Sister do that. All right, so we'll come back to that one. Okay, the other one is you got the spider spirit. So it's saying, so for me, spiders always represent the webs. Like the webs are all about creating all those dreams all around you, and this spider goes around and does all its work. So I feel like it is a time for you right now to really, really reevaluate your dreams and have clarity about where you are at. What are you wanting to do? And the spider is coming here to help you to create all those webs. You know, we have so many parts of our lives and sectors of our lives where we're wanting to go and web and do. So spider is helping you. I know I don't like the fucking spider, but anyway, spider. Yeah, I never like a spider because I got from the animal deck. I never really liked spider, but spider I feel is a very, very prosperous card because it's all about your dreams and the webs and, you know, all those amazing webs that they make. It's just incredible what a spider can do, really, when you think about it. So he says that make your dreams come true, right? Now, the color card you got was accept, loving, support. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, and the number on that is 4 again. So over the last 4 weeks, you've really been calling upon support, but you're not literally asking. You're not asking for support. You want support, you need support, but you don't ask. You don't ask. And then when they do offer to give you support, and I'm talking about this literally, when someone offers you support, you say no. That's okay. I don't need the support. You do need the support. And being loving to ourselves is receiving, not just giving. You know, it's the yin and the yang. I'm learning this really hardcore at the moment myself. You know, life isn't just about giving. Life is about receiving. And it's respecting ourselves enough to receive from our loved ones. Like receiving, just going and getting a healing done, going and getting a reading done, taking the time today to listen to the spiritual chicks, giving yourself the time to receive what you need to receive. I really felt that one then. And I got the 4 weeks again. So 4 weeks has been a very tough time for A choosers. Like the 4 weeks has been some rocks, you know, but there's some really good cards here too as well. And the badass message you got was figure shit out on your own, right? But I want to say to you that you got to stop figuring shit on your own. As in, you don't need to not have support for people to help you to get through what you need to get through, if that makes sense. So call upon that support and stop trying to figure it out on your own. So if it means you've got to do a course, if it means you've got to hire someone, hire an accountant, I don't know if it's an accountant, but I'm just saying, like if you need to go and hire someone to figure it out, then do it, you know? Help yourself by not doing it all on your own. Now, I did pull a card, which I never really do, talking to the heaven, which this says, I'm surrounded by loving animals. So I feel like, because this is the deck of talking to your angels, talking to your spirits, people, your loved ones. So I feel like whoever it is that's telling you animals are a big healing thing for you, and especially dogs, because there's 3 dogs and 1 bird in this picture. Look at this, 3 dogs and 1 bird. Oh, sorry, I'm telling a lie. There's 1 cat, 2 dogs, and 1 bird. So animals are definitely a healing thing for you. That might seem cliche, but I'm telling you now, call upon your animals. You know, sit with your animals, love your animals up, sleep with your animals. Don't worry about what people fucking say. Who cares if you sleep with them?
Oh, I love my dogs.
Yeah, and if people want to judge you about sleep with your dogs or sleep with your cats, fuck them, I say. Fuck them. So that's what you do, because I know there's a lot of judgment around that. But you know what? You do you, boo. Like if that means that that's going to help you to heal and you need to put pink glasses on a reading and be a fucking idiot, well, then so be it. Do you know what I'm saying? I say we're going to be ourselves. Like seriously.
Oh, that's funny.
So those animals are going to be really healing. Sister, I don't know what 4 of Pentacles is. Do you want to just regurgitate on that one for card choosers A?
Four of Pentacles is a card of holding on to something too tight.
Ooh.
And it's a card of you could be saving your money. So
Okay.
you're watching where it goes. So it has a few different meanings, but it is definitely watching what you spend. And oh geez, speaking about animals, I've just seen the biggest moth flying underneath my carport, and it's like this big.
Wow.
I just seen it flying around, and I haven't got glasses on. I can see it, so it's that big. So I wonder what the moth means.
I'll have a look at that up later.
Yeah. Anyway, so the Four of Pentacles is a card of saving. You could be saving your money, and you've been very
Mindful of what you spend.
mindful of what you spend, or you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something too tight, and you need to just loosen the reins a bit.
Yeah.
So it can mean a few things.
Rightio. All right, sister, what do you got for the A choosers?
Okay, so I got the first card that I chose. I'll just turn that over. Is Take Action. So this is the card of. So this is the. Let me see. It's the New Beginning card. So it's the wands, the Ace of Wands. So it's all about new beginnings. It's a creative card. The Ace of Wands is all about being creative. And I feel like card A users are on a new path, or they're thinking about changing the path that they're on. So I'm reading these cards intuitively. I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm just...
You're just intuiting it.
Yeah, I'm just intuitively reading them.
That's what I love.
And the next card that came out is the creative card. So that's very funny. So card A people, or pile A people, could be on a new path, or they're thinking about changing the path that they're on. And it could be around work, hobbies, or something that they love to do, because we have the creative card here, and this is my cupcake card. I just have to put my glasses on. And it says here down the bottom, do what you love. So I feel like card A people need to follow their passions more and do what they love to do, whether that is in a career, a hobby, or whatnot. And then the next card that came out was Dragonfly.
Dragonfly is always usually connected to transformation.
Yeah, it is. I'm just seeing if anything comes. So for card A people, dragonflies might be significant to you. And I just felt change, which is transformation. So you definitely need to change something around. Definitely need to change something within you around either your career or what you love to do, or a hobby. The next card is the tarot, and it's the 8 of Coins, which is all about working. So it's definitely, you're definitely thinking about either changing jobs, career, following your passions. You could be even thinking about doing your passions, like your hobbies, as a career. And I see with this card that money, with your passions, you'll definitely make money. That's what I'm seeing. The next card is 3 of Cups. And this tells me that there is definitely something to celebrate around this with you guys. There is happy times, celebrations, and it is a very, very positive move if you're thinking about doing that. The next card is this is very good. Very, very, very good.
Well, that's good. I love
that.
when
The
you did up
Six
there.
of Wands, and it's the victory card. So there's victory, there's positive success, there is being rewarded for something that you have done, like you are being seen now when this card shows up. And it's giving me goosebumps. So I don't know if people that chose pile A people are going through this or feeling this, but it's definitely time to follow your passions and turn them into a career. The next card is a Chariot, and the Chariot is victory, success,
Wow.
moving forward. So there's
Wow.
like these three cards here
Are
are all
brilliant.
saying it's going to bring success. It's going to bring victory.
Yeah, card choosers, eh? Yeah, card choosers, eh? I'm a card chooser pile, eh?
Yes. And the dragonfly definitely is change and transformation. So what I feel intuitively for pile, oh, look, I've got one more card here. This is a spiritual card. But what I feel for pile A people is that if you're thinking about doing something that involves your career, a change in career, and you have gifts that you want to share with the world, you've got hobbies, you've got a creative side to you, I want to say that the three cards of success and positive change is saying go for it. Just try it. Go for it, because it could be your full-time career, and you will love it. So the last card is this card.
Oh, that's a beautiful color.
And it's from this deck. I love this deck. The Path of the Soul.
Ooh.
And it's by Cheryl Lee Harnish. She's on YouTube, and I love her decks. I've got 4 of her decks. And she creates decks with let me see what they're called. They're called
oh yeah, you've talked about. I got to know what this is, sister. What's the name?
Cheryl Lee Harnish, and
Yeah.
they're called. It's Speaking of, this is just. I just got a light bulb moment. Speaking of being creative, she creates these decks through fractal art.
Fractal.
Yes. So the number 19 card, which is this one, which is all purple. This fractal is purple. I don't know these off by
Spell
heart.
her name out for me,
I'll
sister,
read you
please.
what it says in the book. It's called Clarity. So a beautiful clarity has begun for you. Your mental, physical, and emotional bodies are undergoing a detoxification process. You have already noticed that your thought processes are more clear and exact. The physical body is running more energy, and old emotional issues are being released from your cells. Once this cleanse is complete, you can look forward to experiencing more joy and contentment in life. This clarity also brings with a deeper understanding of your purpose here on earth. You are being renewed in every way. Wow. So guess what? Your reading and my reading just connected.
They did.
So you talked about all the healing.
Yep.
And this card says that once you go through this healing, your purpose will make more sense to you. And that reading was all about purpose.
Yep. You got the purpose and transformation, and I got the healing. I got the cleaning out what you got to do.
Yeah.
That interesting, sister.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Everyone's loving it. Okay, so what was the name of that lady?
Do you want me to send you a picture of her card deck?
Yes, please.
Her name's Cheryl Lee Harnish.
Cheryl Lee. How do you spell it?
I'll send you a picture. Cheryl is Cheryl, and then Lee, and then Harnish, Harnish.
Yeah. And
She's on YouTube. Go and check her out. She's got some great, her readings with these cards
Let me write it in there for everybody.
blow me away.
Okay, Cheryl.
She's very, very spiritual. I've actually had a reading off her.
Have you?
Yes. It was amazing.
There you go. There she is, girls. I'll just
She told this is funny. She told me that I have gifts and I needed to share them with the world.
Really? I mean,
Just like that bloody reading. And that I had to let go of fear. So this was a couple of years ago before COVID hit. And look what I'm doing now. Look what we're doing now.
That's right, girl. Exactly.
I was very fearful to follow my gifts and my passions and.
Oh, you've been told for years. We've all been. But you know what?
Yeah, I'm just going to get you the other decks to show you.
Oh my God. Sally just said that her dining room's that colour. Wow.
Oh, really? I wish we could share photos on here.
Crystal Rose. What did Crystal Rose just said? I got a secondhand pack after you recommended her last time. What's that mean?
That means she brought a secondhand deck. And there's I've got 3. I thought I had 4, but then there's
Show me, sister. I want to see them. Show everybody.
So that's the first one. Path of the Soul.
Yeah, love it.
Divine Guidance. Cheryl Lee Harnish.
Is she Australian or?
No, I think she's from Canada. And then Return of the Spirit.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to get all them. Sister, I'm going to get you to...
I'll send you pictures, but see all these decks? They're all spiritual. So it all gives you spiritual guidance, which I absolutely love.
I'm very attracted to her for some reason.
Well, you should check out her YouTube page. She's got some great readings.
Okay, I'm going to do pile number B. Let's go, girls. So I'm pretty sure Crystal Rose was B. We go back. We've got a lot coming on here. Just if you're still on here, there's only 5 people on here. If you chose B, can you just tell me you chose B? Oh, okay. So pile choosers, they need to get their eyes checked. What are you laughing at, sister?
Yeah, I didn't choose it, but I know I got it.
All right. Well, you got a bit of a mixture going on, pile choosers, B. You got your hands in a lot of different pockets. I feel like I want to say to you today, slow the fuck down, right? So I feel like you're doing too many things and it's creating a lot of inner turmoil with things going on with you. So it's almost like, and I love to do multi things. Like I'm one of them people that love to do that. So I really emphasize, like we can when we're women, we can multi, we can be multi-passionate and we're very good at multitasking. But I want to say to you, you probably need to pull the reins in a little bit, pile choosers number B. It's like, let's get these. So say you've got 10 piles of stuff in your life that you're fixing or working on or treating. I want to say to you, just fix 3 instead of 10. Right? So I'm not telling you to not do it because I'm a big believer of multitasking, multi-passionate. I love all that. Like, seriously, we're humans. We're multi-dimensional and we love all sorts of things, right? So I'm a big believer of that. If I'm going to read you and you're in front of me, I'd say to you, just tackle one thing at a time. And if you feel like that'll bore the fuck out of you and you're like, that don't feel good to me, that's not the way I roll, well, then I would say to you to do 3. Like if there's 10, do 3. You get what I'm putting down, right? You got to get your eyes checked. Something's going on with your right eye. Straight away before I even start the reading, I'm getting like this itch around the right-hand eye. So also too, the right is connected to the left brain is the logic, the right side of our brain is the spirituality. So I do feel like you are going on a transformation of, what is it that you like to do and read for yourself. So maybe you're going along a journey right now where you want to develop your own intuition. Now, I'm not saying that you want to do a a reading on people, but you want to get more in tune with what your downloads are and what you need to channel for yourself if you chose pole B. So right hand side. So it's like you're not very logical. You're not logical enough sometimes, actually. You probably get in trouble for not being logical enough, and you feel like you're a little bit off with the fairies most times, but that's fine. I love people that are off with the fairies. I really do, because I can relate more to them, more than too logical. I get told I got to be more logical, but it's like, fuck that. It's boring. Seriously.
It is.
And I know I talk really fast, but that's just how I read. If I stop and start when I'm reading, I lose what I'm getting. Now, so I just got the itchy right in. If I get a physical thing I need to do with my body, like if I can sense on my feet, and I'm just going to share this for you as far as being a spiritual mentor or your spiritual coach while I'm reading pole B, is if I get a physical itchy knee, itchy foot straight away and I'm reading, that's for you. That's the message. That's just a little tip for you too, because I know that you're wanting to develop your intuition or learn how to channel for yourself. So if you get that sign while you are tuning in, while you are staying still and being there with yourself, listen to that message. You know, I've got this amazing book that I always swear by in my readings. It's called The Secret Language of the Body. It's by Inna Siegel. I've recommended it a lot on our show. Now, he talks a lot about the physical body and what it's saying emotionally to us. So if you get the sign while you are channeling for yourself, or you're sitting there right now, you're receiving this reading and you got like an itchy right ear, listen to what it's saying. And if you close your eyes, you can get your own messages. But if you feel like you need help and you need a tool to use, The Secret Language of the Body is a really, really good book if you want to, if you get a lot of physical messages. It's called Claire. What's the sister when you get the, not here, not void, what's it called? The Claire.
Clairaudient.
When you get the sensory. What's the sensory one? Like where you get the senses. Anyway, so I feel like that's what you very much are. You get a lot of that sensory type messages, right? What else am I getting? And I just got then writing and reading. So maybe you're learning something new right now. Are you wanting to learn something right now, or you're wanting to write something out to be really clear about, or maybe you got signed documents? So there's some type of writing or signatory, but then there's also too this thing of learning and really what is it called? Seeing, listening. You're going to need to do a course or a learning where they've got auditory and reading, not just listening. So I feel like you learn better by reading and seeing things. That's what I just got for you. Don't ask where the fuck that's going. But anyway, that's what you're getting. So first thing you got, I just get what I get. Sister knows how I read. And sometimes it seems very, but if I'm reading for you, you'll get it anyway, right? Jasmine, you got Jasmine. So Jasmine for me as a reader is connected to our sensuality and our yin and our sexuality and being in tune with our bodies and, you know, what's the sensory and really allowing yourself to feel from a sensory level. And you're just saying that, like, I feel like you're very sensory to everything. So it's like you can smell everything. You're that type of person that you can, everything comes through sensory for you, and use that as your GPS, right? Use it as your GPS. Jasmine is a very, very strong scented flower. As you know, I find jasmine, I walk past this place every time I go walking, they've got jasmine on this big fence line and fuck, it's strong.
It's very overwhelming.
Very overwhelming, but very powerful too. Actually, I've got the flower book here. Let me look up jasmine in here because I just felt like I needed to tell you that too as well. So this is another little gorgeous tool book. It's called Flower Therapy. So every flower has therapy, right? Every flower has a vibration. Every flower has an energy. Every object has energy, right? So if you're spiritual, you're here, you're listening, you take all this in. So a jasmine, energy of the jasmine, I'm just going to read it to you. Let's see what it says. It says third eye and crown, of course. Okay, so it's going to be good for you. So maybe you need to have jasmine in the diffuser. Maybe you need to wear jasmine perfume. You can get like jasmine. You can make jasmine sprays because it's going to really help you to open your third eye. So at the beginning of this reading, when I was talking about your sensories and really using developing your intuition and maybe going to be doing a course, I would say to you in this reading to use jasmine as a tool to open you. A tool to open you. You might burn jasmine incense, jasmine in the diffuser, the oil, wear jasmine perfume, jasmine flowers. If you've got it in your garden, you put it in a little vase. Use it as a therapy, as an energy to open your third eye portal and your crown, because that's what it's connected to, right? It makes sense why you got that card. And it says here, jasmine brings a feeling of peace and tranquility. It helps you to better concentrate on your highest aspirations. Jasmine also helps to attain more advanced mastery in the contemplative practice, which is one reason why this flower has so long been revered by Buddhist monks. Wow. The lovely perfume of the blossoms also brings healing. Wow. Okay, there we go. And the bottom of the card says sensuality, like I said, right? Now, the color you got for your reading, card chooses B, is discover yourself anew. Look inside, girl, and rise. Look inside, girl, and rise. That has the answers. The inside is the divine. Inside is our soul. Inside is our spirit.
Yes.
That's the fucking connection we all want. We all want to connect with, right? So it's time for you to discover that self. I feel like you're going like on this journey of really, what's the word? You're really going on this journey of you're ready to leap into this work. I feel like I'm talking to people that want to go down this path. And I know I said at the beginning, I don't know if you're going to do this as a thing, but I think you are. I feel like you are. I feel like you are going to discover some parts of yourself you didn't even fucking know it existed, right? So use the tools that I'm talking about. So the jasmine, the other one is the giraffe. Now, if I get messages in a reading and I see an object, like if I get an animal, a flower, the other thing you can do too as well, which I learned this from a spiritual lady, is you can actually print out the energy of the object and put it in a frame, or put it on your vision board, or put it on your whiteboard, or put it wherever that you're going to see it every day, because that still holds energy. So if the things that I said you can't get, or you don't have the money to, or you can't gather it, you can still print it off the Google, jasmine. Then you can even print the giraffe. And I feel like the giraffe is saying celebration. Celebration. It's like you've been longing for this thing and you didn't know what it was or where to find it. But I feel like the moment you go within and you really start to do these things that I talked about at the beginning is when something really amazing is going to come out of you that you've never even known was even there. Right? Remember, sensory, it's going to be huge for you. And it also says, see the big picture, which I think you already are. I feel like you already are. That's what the card says. I'm not even going to go into the books for that. And the message from the loved one above in the beautiful deck, Talking to Heaven, says, it was time for me to go. Oh, okay. So what I just got then is someone has died recently or in the last 12 to 18 months, and it was their time to go. It weren't an accident. It was meant to be. And I feel like that person is really going to be someone that's really going to support you through this journey. Now, whether that be yourself or whether it be that you do it to the world, or, you know, what I mean by the world, like for others. Yeah, I just want to say to you, they're saying it's time for it was time for them to go. I won't give you the badass message yet because I feel like I'm in a different tone. But oh God, this is going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so the other card you got was Ace of Materials. Now, Materials are Pentacles, sister. You were right, because I looked it up in the beginning of the book when you're doing it. So it says here, and I do like to look up in the book when I'm doing tarot because I'm not really familiar with it. Although the picture, Liz always says, read the picture, sister. The picture is bloody beautiful of the Ace of Pentacles. Like she's got all these flowers in her hair. And then she's holding this gorgeous purple flower in her hand. And it's like around the picture, I can see this mirror. It's like this, she's holding those mirrors like when we used to watch Romper Room. And I don't know whether you know Romper Room US, but she'd have the mirror. Sister's laughing. Sister, stop. She's looking through the mirror. It's like you're getting your own reflection back. It's like you've been there before, but you didn't know you had. I don't know how that's even registering, but
Deja vu.
yeah, it's like, because I've got like the ring light here and I can see through that mirror. It's coming back. It already is. It already was. Don't know what that says, but Sister can tell us about Ace of Pentacles in a moment. But that's what I just got intuitively. And the gorgeous, it's a round circle. So I think if I ever see a symbol of a circle, it's like you've come full circle and you come back to self where you're meant to be. Now, the badass message says, ancient shit is cool. You need some fucking yoga in your life. So in relation to the reading and putting it all together as a story, I would say to you that the yoga message of you need to do some effing yoga, that's saying that make sure that you have that time for self-connection, connect with the divine, connect with yourself. That'll be what that message is, because the more we stay, a lot of people do need that when they connect with people, loved ones, spirits, guides, whatever you want to say. When you do connect, a lot of people do need to have that self-time. Not everybody does, but if you want this if this really touches you and you're like, oh my God, this is me, I would say to you to find that thing that slows your mind down. It slows you down, gets you connected back to yourself and brings you back to center. That's what I got for you, card choosers number B.
Very good.
Thank you,
Very,
sister.
very, very good. I'm going to read.
Oh, Crystal Rose says clear cognizance. Thank you, Crystal. I wonder what it was. Sensory. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card first.
Ooh.
Because it sounds like we're doing spiritual readings.
Yeah.
And the card that came out of the Path of the Soul is this one, 39. Look at that one.
Oh, look at the colours.
Yeah.
I can actually see a ghost in that. Oh, fuck.
It definitely looks like there's a face. Hey.
Yeah, that's what I see. Sorry, that probably wasn't the right way of saying ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'll look up 39.
Thank you, Crystal.
39 is all about, it's called the Card of Channeling Guide. So this is the channeling guide. He is.
Right, so that's how you can sort of see a face. And it does look masculine, doesn't it?
So here's a channeling guide. So I'll read you what it says because I'm not familiar with these cards. You have a strong ability to communicate the messages and teachings of the divine beings. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are receiving guidance and messages from those of other dimensions and existence. One of your gifts is having the ability to share these higher teachings with others. Sometimes you simply speak the words that are needed without even knowing the effect or power of what you have said. The channeling guide asks that you work on fine-tuning this gift. This is what you said. Meditate, listen, and follow the guidance you receive.
Of course. We're always connected, sister.
Meditation. Oh, yeah. But meditation, when I meditate all the time, it makes me go to another place.
Yep.
So that was from the Path of the Soul.
Ooh, I'm going to get them decks.
Yeah. I'll have a look later and see where you got to get them from. I can't remember. So the first, that was the last card that I chose, but I read it first. And the next card from my deck.
Oh my God, I love that.
Soulmate Connection.
Ooh.
Soulmate Connection.
I think Crystal Rose will like that because she chose pile B.
So this card, based off what I read from here, this card is making me feel like when you tune into spirit, it's going to feel like home. That's what I got from that.
Absolutely.
It's going to feel like home. It's a love connection, because that's what it says down the bottom, but it's a love connection. Connecting with spirit is a love connection. And it's going to feel like home. And I'm feeling like pile B choosers. Oh, it just left me. Hang on, I've got to get it back. Just left me. What was I feeling? Anyway, I'm just going to leave that for a minute and it'll come back.
It'll come back.
Anyway, for pile B choosers, I feel like some of you get overwhelmed by this feeling. And it could affect you emotionally. So I'm feeling like that you need to protect your energy when you are trying to connect with spirit, to stop it from affecting you emotionally and overwhelming you. So protection is a must. And then the next card is blowing kisses. Blowing kisses. Oh, okay. So I just felt when you are connecting to spirit and you are using your gifts to do mediumship or channeling, I feel like the more you give to others, spirit is going to give back to you. I feel like that's they're sending you blessings. They're blessing you. I also got this card, which is Nest Change.
Nest, like nest.
Nest Change, it's called. So this is making me feel like that for some of you, it is actually a family thing that has been passed down. So it runs in your family. So mediumship, channeling could have been done by past family people. Like I'm talking about past, like going back great grandmothers, stuff like that. And for some of you, I feel like there's been a shift around the home. There could have been actually a move in the home, like moving home. Then the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune just makes me feel like it's all about change. So
Change is a big energy this month.
Yeah, I feel like this is making me feel like that it's fate, and that like maybe a few weeks ago or last year, this didn't come up in your conscious thinking, but then it's all of a sudden this year starting to come up, and you're starting to think, well, I'm so interested in this. Should I go down this path, learn this, or connect with spirit? And what I want to say is it's fate, it's destiny. Yes. The wheel has turned and it's time. It's telling me it's time. And then I got the Empress. The Empress straight away before I even said Empress made me feel like start practicing, and those that have lost their mother, sister, aunt, a feminine, strong energy in your life.
A nana.
Grandmother. Connect, start practicing and connect with her. The next card is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of Wands. I don't know why I had a
7 of Wands. What's that do?
So this card just makes me feel like your ego might say to you, there's too much competition around channeling and like mediumship, but you need to just let go of that and follow what lights you up, what you're drawn to, and definitely practice protection. Protection, so you don't get overwhelmed by other energies, like someone else's emotional energy. I know I had to do that big time because I used to get big time be affected by other people's energies. Remember, sister?
You did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, protection was huge for you. You've really conquered that.
yeah. The moon. The next card is the moon. And the moon is all about trusting. You need to trust your intuition. It's all about things being hidden. And I was just feeling like with these dogs, they're curious. So if you're curious, try it.
Yeah.
Do a little course and see what happens. See what you experience.
Well, they say curiosity means it's a yes. If you're curious about it, give it a go. That's like a yes answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Curiosity means a yes.
So yeah, I didn't ever know what those bloody readings. That's a bit scary actually sometimes. When you just pull all these cards, heaps of cards, and you think, what's coming out of this? Like, you don't know, but then it just happens. It just flows.
Yep, it just flows. And I'm a true believer of you get what you get. You share what you get.
Today was all about the spiritual path, the readings. And I did not know that.
Yeah, we did not know that.
Great messages. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. Well, that's us. Done. That's a big session today. That was really 2 hours.
What is the time? Because my stomach is a rumbling.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Yeah, it's 2:14.
Oh, look at your little puddings on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Have a go at them.
My granddaughters.
Oh, look what she said, Sally. You made my week. Oh, my God. That just makes me feel so good when people say that because that's what we love to do, don't we, sister?
Yes. So all of you must be very in tune, very intuitive, very connected to spirit. Oh, he did ring.
Yeah, I knew. When you said the soulmate at the beginning, I'm like, Crystal Rose is going to love this. Good on you, Crystal Rose. Bring on the love. Oh, well, we got the sensuality card. So, darling, you're going to be exploring things, darling. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. All right, guys. Well, we are going to wrap it up because I'm hungry too. And we've got work to do this afternoon, me and sister. We're doing videos for our membership. So, yeah, if you want to get the membership, it's going to be very different to what we give here. And we're going to obviously tune in to the energy of the whole of the membership. That's going to be the key. Yeah.
Yes. Can't wait. But I'll have to eat first because
I'm starving.
Spiritual work always makes you hungry.
Doesn't it?
Very, very
remember
hungry.
Doreen Virtue used to say that? So true. Whatever happened to her? God, I used to love her. Anyway.
Yes. Does anybody know about Doreen Virtue?
That was devastation when she stopped.
I've got loads of her decks.
It's funny, when I pick up her decks now.
You feel like there's no energy to it?
The energy's changed and it's like, but I feel like it weren't, so she obviously, she intuited all those messages and all the rest of it, but I feel like she changed. It weren't actually the messages that she got. It was her physical. I know she's religious now and all the rest of it. She thinks it's all, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to say it, and it just creates more energy around it and more vibes. But basically, when I read them now, I do get that thought of her, but I feel like it was just all her stuff. It was nothing to do with, because her messages are beautiful.
Yes, we did a course. She came to Australia and we went up to Queensland and we stayed there for how many days?
Oh, God, 4 days. We had a ball.
We loved it. And she did what sort of a course was it? It was learning to read her cards or a spiritual course.
Yeah.
It went for 4 days or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a ball. 3 days, but I think we did 4 days up there because we did a free day the first day. But we loved it. And I loved her energy too. I really loved Doreen Virtue. And I still do, even though she's on a different path now, and that's her for her own highest good. But I still feel like her cards have still got amazing messages. But every time, because I know what path she's taken now, and she's turned to Jesus, it sort of makes me think about that. I don't care what people are, but I just don't understand how she could just stop completely. But anyway, that's just an opinion.
Yeah. So, and when we went to that course, how many books and card decks did we buy?
I love all my. Actually, Crystal Rose just said she's got over 100. Hey, sister, we probably need to do a count.
We need to do a video and show everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, our spiritual space. We'll put it in the members group.
Sister, you need to get your things up the back here.
Yeah. I've got to get my husband to put a shelf up there. So this is what we'll do is we'll do videos. You do it of your Pink HQ.
It'll be in the membership.
And then we'll put it in the membership.
Yeah, girl.
Members only can see our spiritual space and how we work and all of our decks.
Yeah.
I've got thousands.
More exclusive in there.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to say goodbye. And we hope you have an amazing week. And we love you all very much. And we'll see you soon.
And we're sending you love. Love, light, healing, prosperous,
Come on.
all the good things.
Come on. Come on. There it is. Santa the love.
He does it every time. How come I can't get it?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to do this.
You got to do that real intention. Santa the love.
Oh, sister. Well, I'm just going to go. Sending you love and light. Love you guys. Love you, sisters. Love whoever comes across our channel and watches this back. We hope you loved it. If you do love it, don't forget to comment below. Subscribe to our channel. We've got to say those things. We're here to grow like you are. So,
yes.
Yeah, we need to grow, guys. Share it with your friends. Share the love. Because if you love us, you share us, right? We share you, you share us. We all share one another. Bye, guys.
Bye.